Alright, sorry about that. I had a warning, or I don't want to say warning, I had a phone call. So this is part 2 of the losi, and now I have more time to actually talk about this car. It's actually pretty good if you go to Hobbytown. Most of the Hobbytown places have deals. Most of them. I like my Hobbytown because I know the people there, and they always give us discounts. Um, it's a really nice car. I mean, it's durable. You can ram this thing to the wall going 40 miles an hour, and that's just around its top speed. It's pretty darn durable. The only problem I had, it was completely my fault, is I put too big of a screw in that, and I didn't have a screw to replace it. And it wasn't originally my fault. The first screw, it was weird. They put the wrong screw in it out of the factory, so it screwed up the threads in it, and I screwed them up even more putting the wrong screw. But what happened with that wrong screw is I landed it and it bent it and ripped out the threads in it. It wasn't on this one, it was on mine. Mine's torn apart. I crashed it really bad, and I don't have it anymore. It's too expensive to fix. I had I had too big of a battery in it, and I didn't realize it. It caught on fire. No, wait, that's the 22T. Never mind. On my car, I still have the chassis plate. I think it's slightly bent. Yeah. See, it's supposed to be like that, but instead it's bent down. So this chassis is pretty much worthless until I can get it fixed. But I'll show you that later. I'll have a part 3 of that. I already had a video of it. I don't know if I uploaded it. I have a lot of videos I accidentally deleted. Like I had man, I was just gonna upload one today, and I accidentally deleted it. But that's other stuff. Let's not worry about it. This car also has a adjustable steering servo or servo saver. It's actually really nice to have that because I don't really know what adjustable servo saver means. I haven't been in the hobby that long, but I do know that if you have it adjustable, it's better. So, yeah. Otherwise, the steering is actually pretty good. Out of the box, it does have just a bit of play, but that's out of the box it only has like that much or that much, but now it has like a lot because it's finally broken in. And you can't really tell when you're driving it because when you're going that fast, that much of slop doesn't really matter. The servo normally holds it still. It only wobbles that much. There's not really much you can do for that, but it's there. It could happen if you spent $1 billion on an RC car. It'll still do that. I have wear everywhere in my arms. That's just from use and abuse. I don't want to say abuse because this car hasn't really been abused. Other than my dad not maintaining it, but alright, that's a different story. There's nothing wrong with this one yet. I don't know. I don't even know what radio I use because I have like 3 of those. I gave up on the Torment. I couldn't ever really get it going. So this is going to be my parts car. I'm going to buy another Torment. Just a cheap one. A brand new one. I'm not going to buy a used one because I'll buy that and then it'll end up like that one. I didn't really give up on it. I'm just going to buy a new one and resurrect it through new life. But I totally recommend this car. Normally if you go to Hobbytown, you'll get a good price for it, or horizonhobby.com. They have the best prices. Yeah, Horizon Hobby, you can get it for, I think, the nitro version. You can actually get the nitro version for $360. That's actually pretty good. And it comes with their race 3.4, I think it is. Something like that. It's the same thing as this car, except the battery isn't here. The battery mount isn't here. This isn't here. There's like a plate here that fills in the holes that some of the stuff sits on. And the motor mount's right here. That's why some of these holes are unfilled. Your motor sits here, and these four. And when you flip it over, that's right here. This is where the motor sits. This is where your fuel tank is. Here's where your steering servo is, in this area. Your battery box sits here. That's what that hole's for. And then this stuff is just here. Nothing's different. Maybe stronger differential stuff. But that's different. If you want to really know how that thing works, I'm not even sure if that's how it's laid out. But that's pretty close to what it is if I'm not 100% right on that. I have new motor and speed control coming in. I think I already said that in my losi stuff and or plus small updates or something like that, where I'm getting the newer system Venom. If anybody knows how they work, or not how they work, but how they are and how they perform, please comment or go to my discussion thing that I just opened for discussion. I would really appreciate it because I'm getting it tomorrow and I have no clue how it performs. So if you guys can help me out with that, I would appreciate it. I got a fast motor coming in. I don't know if it's fast yet, but 48, 50 kV, something like that. 4,850 kV. That's pretty good. I got a new battery. I think it's from Orion. It's a 100C. I think it's a 4,000 milliamp hour. And I don't know. I don't remember which ESC, but it's from Venom. I got a Venom. I think it's a Venom battery actually. I think I'm getting a whole Venom setup. But that's that video. And since I'm at it, and I already told you guys about my other losi. Oh yeah, I think I dislocated my hip because I can barely walk in that leg, my left leg. But I'm not worried about it. Okay, here it is. Oh crap, I'm gonna fall over. Here is my shock tower from my SETE. It's this goldish, it's this bronze color because when you heat it up, the texture of the aluminum is cool. It makes a really cool look, and it does harden it, but it didn't harden it enough, as you can see. My body mount broke instantly. My motor died. My ESC came off in the. It didn't unplug, but when it came unplugged, when it came off its mount when I crashed, it came off its mount and it got sucked up in the differential, and it ruined it. And then my motor got banged up pretty bad. Of course, I wasn't rolling with the body, trying to keep lower temperatures, because I just got the thing done. But oh man. And I screwed it up. Here, I'll show you the body too. It's messed up. Oh man, this hurts. God dang. Right here now, I can get to the point of no return. Here's the body that came off of it. I kind of fixed it up. This is the stock body. Thank God I'm not rolling with my new body. This is actually pretty thin Lexan, or whatever that one's made out of. I think it's not. I don't think this one's made out of Lexan. It's made out of something different, but I'm pretty sure it's Lexan. I'm not 100% sure on that. You have to look that up. Yeah, I screwed that car up. It's done. So I'll see you guys later. You know the drill. Subscribe. Sadly, only 2 subscribers. I think I need to make my videos better. So please subscribe. Please comment, and so on and so on. You know the drill. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe. As I just said before. See you.